All right, you see the packages behind me, so you know what time it is. You guys like these videos, so I will keep making them. I mean, I always say this, I'll keep doing them as long as you like them, because I mean, it sort of shows you the things that I'm interested in, the things that I pick up. I mean, I don't pick up like every new release or get sent it or whatever, but I do get and pick up some, you know, that I'm really excited about. There are some things in here that I'm excited to show you guys. We've got some clothing kind of related items. I've bought a few bikinis, and then I have like one that's coming. I bought it on pre-order, so it won't be here until like the end of the month, so maybe you'll see it next this just in, I'm not sure. And then I have one that I'm waiting to be released. It's like bikini season this year. Like, I have this cool backyard that you guys should have seen the video, you know, the reveal of my backyard. I mean, it's cool to me. This is sort of like my dream backyard because, I mean, it's what I wanted. I talked about this in that video. But anyway, I have this cool backyard that I really want to use. And so like, I don't have a pool, but like I want to like lay out in my bikini sometimes or something, whatever. So there have been some cute bikinis that I've picked up. But yeah, I have one more that I want to buy before I'm done buying bikinis, probably for the rest of my life or until they sort of like unravel. Cause like these bikinis I expect to wear for like the next, I don't know, 10 years or so. Probably not that long. I've got my Olipop that I put on ice because it wasn't cold. So let's just get into this. Let's just do my This Just In for all of my May purchases and PR. I have a couple things coming in the mail, I think, on Monday, but I really don't want to wait to film this because Mondays and Tuesdays are not really good sort of like filming days for me. My husband is off, and so then it's hard for me to jump in front of the camera when he's not working. So today it is. All right, so let's talk about subscription box stuff first, as we always do. The few things that we can talk about because there's not much this month that I can discuss. The last video that I think I actually posted was my the last video from when I'm filming this. There should be one posted before this one goes up. But Blue Alchemy was featured in the Beauty Heroes box this month. It was the Nocturnal Repair Active Emulsion, which is their new product, and then the Antioxidant Face Oil. Both products, which I really, really like and enjoy. So go check out that review if you want to hear my thoughts on them. I'm not using them right now just because I did have a major breakout due to sugar. It's like always the same. It's like if I didn't eat the sugar, I would never break out because my body reacts so badly to sugar. It was my birthday last month, so we went out of town and I had like donuts and I had a lot of cupcakes and cake. I had way too much sugar, but I'm off the sugar again for the time being, probably until Christmas, you know, because I can't resist my Christmas cookies. And then I'll just sort of like deal with the same thing then too, but I'm gonna try to not do any sugar until then. We'll see how it goes. But I had like a really bad flare up, so I had to switch things up to use things that I knew would really help with my inflammation and my acne. And I'm doing okay at the moment. I'm keeping up my routine for the next week or so, and then I might jump into testing something new or something like that. So I haven't even tried this month's detox box because it came sort of like at a bad time, but maybe these are products that you might be interested in. Maybe you saw them, you know, release or whatever, and you're like, ooh, I want to try these. But it's the new collection from Tata Harper, actually. So they just released their sort of like sensitized skin collection, which was a cleanser, they had a mask, and then a moisturizer. I'm pretty sure it was only the 3 products. So that's what's in the box this month. We do get a full size of the cleanser. So this is the Super Kind Softening Cleanser. I have very minimal experience with Tata Harper. I actually reached out to them once, like many years ago, about, you know, working with them, and like this was the fastest I've ever got a rejection. I would prefer to like be ghosted than like the kind of rejection that Tata Harper did. I think it's kind of funny. But like within 2 minutes of me sending my email, they were like, no thanks, we are not interested in you. So that's that. So I haven't really tried much of Tata Harper. Really, it's only what's come in like the bundles from the Detox Market and now like the Detox Box. So this is the softening cleanser. So you get a full size of the cleanser, and then you get mini sizes of the Radiance Mask. So this size. And then you get 10 mils of the moisturizer. So, I mean, those things might not actually be a bad idea to sort of like throw in my routine right now because my inflammation is starting to come down. So let's see, the softening cleanser it's featuring a base of botanical surfactants. The skin softening cleanser whisks away impurities without stripping moisture thanks to a nourishing trio of jojoba, calendula, and maracuja seed extracts. So I think that's all. It's a micro-foaming cream cleanser. Comforts the skin while gently dissolving buildup and impurities. A lipid complex supports a healthy skin barrier and restorative nutrients. Help soothe and soften stressed skin. So massage onto damp skin. So maybe I'll give that a try tonight. And then the Radiance Mask is an exfoliating mask for reactive skin. A duo of phytic and lactic acid sloughs away dead skin. While white kale and clay refines the look of pores. A sugar-derived prebiotic and carbohydrate complex balances everything out. And then the last is the moisturizer, which is Fortify Skin with the Power of Plants, 28 to be exact. A super trio of microalgae peptides, mondo root and rose of Jericho forms a protective barrier, allowing safflower, oleosomes, and hyaluronic acid to hydrate deeply. Let's put some of that on the back of the hand. So it's just like a white moisturizer. Pretty sure these are all unscented, at least that is. Let's see. Yeah, these are all unscented. So I'll give these a shot here soon, and I'll try to throw some kind of review for them at you guys in the next, I don't know, maybe I'll talk about them over on Instagram or something. But those are the 2 boxes that I've got. As you have probably heard by now, unfortunately, the Clean Beauty box is closing. They were supposed to have a June box, but when the brand that they were going to work with found out that they were closing, the brand no longer wanted to work with them. So it's unfortunate that you guys don't get a closing June box, which it would have been a really good box. I was really excited about it. I had been testing it. I mean, it's a brand that I've tried before, but it was one of the products in the box wasn't one that I had tested yet. So I don't really want to talk about which brand it is. I don't want to talk about which products it is, just because I don't want there to be like any negative feelings about what happened or something like that. But I'll review the product that I hadn't reviewed yet that came in that box at some other point, just sort of like independently. So you won't ever know what it is, but I'll just sort of review it. And you'll hear about it eventually. I just won't tell you when. I won't be like, oh, this was supposed to be in the Clean Beauty box. And then, like as I said in my last This Just In, I'm not reviewing this month's Boxwalla box either. Due to personal reasons with the brand and whatever. And then the Skylar perfume, it hasn't changed on the website yet, but it's some sort of coconut scented. The next one that's coming is supposed to be some sort of coconut scented something or other. I need to check mine because it said something about like my credit card got declined or something. I don't know. Something happened. It was weird. It hasn't shipped out yet. And it hasn't changed on the website. So I thought they changed on the 1st. I thought Skylar's new scent sort of like updated on the website on the 1st, but I might be wrong about that. So that's Beauty Heroes, Detox Box, Clean Beauty Box is no more, Boxwalla I'm not reviewing this month, and then Skylar is sort of like TBD, but it's a coconut scented something or other. So that is the subscription box update of this month. And next month is going to be sort of like quiet on the, the boxes as well, because next month we'll only have Beauty Heroes and Detox Box as well, since we won't see a new Boxwalla box until August. Which is kind of nice. I mean, in some ways I'm really upset, that the Clean Beauty box is gone because it's just, one less option out there. But in a lot of ways, as a blogger, it is kind of nice because then it's, one less thing I have to like review or whatever, but I will miss them. I really enjoyed working with them. I really enjoyed, the products that they featured and the brands that I discovered through them, and just, it was a really great experience all around. So I'm really sad that that one is going away. All right, so I have some things here. This is not everything. I also have a box that I'll pull from first down at the floor because my dining room table got out of control and I sort of just like condensed everything into one box. So I will pull some stuff out now and we'll sort of just get started. All right, so everything's kind of all over the place. So let's just start with some makeup stuff. Pacifica sent me their new their new mascara. So it's the Vegan Collagen Lash Serum Primer. So it's like that white one. And then the Vegan Collagen Fluffy Lash mascara. So I've always liked the Pacifica mascaras. I've really liked the original one, that one, I forget what it was called, but like the original one. The only one of theirs I haven't tried, I think, is their waterproof one, because that kind of formula just doesn't really interest me. But I've really liked their, you know, their high volume one. I've really liked their hemp one. I've really liked all of the mascaras that I've tried from Pacifica, so I'm pretty excited about this. And then they also sent over their new vegan collagen Skin Solve Prime Blur and Hydrate. So they released a couple of sort of like vegan collagen type products. And this is their primer. I didn't try this today because I forgot I had it, but it sounds really interesting. I'm excited to use it. It feels kind of, ooh, it feels really nice. Feels almost like silicone-y, but I know there's not. At least I'm pretty sure there's not any silicone in here. No, there's not, but it feels really nice. I'm excited to use that. And then a couple of other makeup things. Fit Glow sent me their new lip serum colors and the new red lip liner, which I did use the red lip liner in my 80s video. So if you want to see the color of that, go check out the 80s video. And then the 3 serum colors, which I actually did swatch on Instagram. And I am wearing Beam right now, which is just sort of like a clear, it's like a clear shimmery type deal. Really love that. Cheer is really beautiful. And then Rise is a collab with This Organic Girl. So those are the new colors. Always love new lip serums, even if they're like not that much different from like other colors that they have or have released. I always love new lip serums because I'm like obsessed with the lip serum formula. Obviously I use it all the time. And then I did place an order with Aaron's Faces because I saw that they released lip glosses and I really wanted to try them. And the concealer that I had from them before went bad, so I just picked up another one of those. And then I also picked up their brown mascara. There's not much from Aaron's Faces that I am okay like using because a lot of their face products have like PEGs and stuff, and I just don't use products that contain PEGs, so I do tend to like avoid most of their products. But the stuff that they've been releasing as sort of like new releases lately, like their concealer, their mascara, and now their lip gloss, the formulas are really nice. It's all packaged in glass. So I got the Radiant Firming Concealer and then the Matcha mascara in brown. I had it in black before. And I did get I picked up 2 of the Fruit Smoothie lip glosses in Eros and Aeroglow, I think is the name of this. That sticker's kind of hard to read. Yeah, I guess it is. So it's like this pink color and then this sort of like nude with a shimmer, which we all know that I'm like obsessed with, but this is a lot of shimmer. Maybe it probably won't come off as that much shimmer like on the lips, but we all know how I feel about shades like this. I could do like a whole video where I just demo all of the shades that look like this in like all the varying formulas and be like, these are my favorites. I don't know, maybe I'll do that at some point, but that's what I got from Aaron's Faces. I have worn the lip gloss once and I do really like the formula. I think it's really nice. I mean, it's not my favorite Fit Glow formula, and even like the In Beauty Project formula is like one of my favorites now, but the one from Aaron's Faces is not bad. Okay, so then Prima sent me another jar of the Daily Essential Hemp Blends. I take these every single day. I really feel like they've helped with my mood and my depression and stuff in the last, month or two that I've been taking them. I have started to incorporate their other blends because I wanted to take a full month of the daily before I did any of the other ones. So they have like a sleeping one and they have another one for sort of like high stress days. It's not meant to be taken every day. It's just when you have like a high stress day. And there was one day, my birthday, where I needed all of them. So I took the daily in the morning and then I took 2 of the No Worries blend because I was just having like a really bad day. Some personal family stuff. And then at night, because I was still like, it was just like all around not a great day, I took the sleep blend at night. So I just was like fully dosed on CBD that day. And I do feel like it sort of helped me get through it without, like breaking down into tears like every 5 minutes. So, I mean, Supplements, you do your own research, talk to your doctor, whatever you do before you decide to take supplements. I'm never going to sit here and tell you to take something, or if I claim that it's going to solve all your problems, because it's not. I sort of like experiment with different supplements every once in a while and just sort of like see what works for me. And the Prima CBD hemp stuff has really been working for me. I'm going to continue to take it. If you do so choose to take it, I do have, or try it, I do have a coupon if you want to use it, but like, I'm never going to tell anybody, try this, you know? I'm never going to say this might help you, because everybody's body is different. Everybody's chemical stuff is different. So what works for me might not work for you. But there's, I mean, at least for me, in my opinion, there's no harm in trying something like that, just because, you know, you never know, it might help you. So Yena, which was formerly 5 Yena, sent me a couple of things. They sent me their Essential Mist, which now they only have one mist. Before they used to have mists for each season. They had like a spring, a summer, a fall, and a winter mist. And I'm finishing the last of the mist that I've got because it is a little bit older. I think the one I have is the quintessential, which is like the winter mist or something. So I was really upset to hear that they had like only relaunched one mist with their new, the rebranding. So they sent it to me because I did want to see like how similar or different it was from my favorite, which was the Lucent Mist, which is the summer mist. I don't think, it's definitely not exactly the same, but I think this is going to be a good enough sort of like replacement, so that way I won't miss that one too much, because it does smell similar, and I expect, well actually I haven't misted it yet. The mist is a little aggressive. I was not expecting that much of an aggressive mist. But I'm excited to try this. I'm glad that it's a bigger size. They're 100 ml now, where I think before they were like 50 ml or 60 ml. I think they were 2 ounces, now they're 3.3. So I'm glad that they're a bigger size. That makes me happy because I always want to see a bigger mist just because I go through them so fast. But yeah, so they sent me the mist, and then they also sent me their Clarify Botanical Serum, the ginseng and lotus. Now these, I don't know if they did keep all 4, or just like they have 4 serums still. And I don't know if they are the exact same formula as the old ones. I would expect the Clarify one would be very similar to the Lucent. I think it might be, maybe it does smell actually a little bit more gingery than I remember. So maybe the formulas have been updated a little bit, but they do still have 4 different oil serums, for you to choose from based on, seasons maybe, or like what your skincare is doing. So I did actually ask them about their biocellulose sheet masks because I saw that they were not on the website when they rebranded. And I think they are still releasing them later, but they don't have them right now. And I personally love them. They're my favorite sheet mask that I've ever tried. And it's the only sheet mask that I will like ever use from here on out, as long as they make them. I know that, companies are starting to phase out like single-use sheet masks, things like that. So like Credo just, did away with the samples and the sheet masks and the single-use items, and then Beauty Heroes followed suit quickly after and did the same thing. So no more samples in your orders, no more single-use items like the sheet masks or the sort of like exfoliating peel pads or whatever that comes singly wrapped. So just a step towards more sustainability and like, less waste, because those samples, I'm going to be totally honest, I tend to not use samples when they're packaged like that, and they come in like my order or whatever, and they do end up in the trash. And I always feel bad about it because I'm like, I just wish they wouldn't include them, because I'm the type of person that I'll just buy, I'll buy a full size of whatever I want to try. And I know that that's not something that everybody can do. So that's like, just something that I was able to do. But I personally, I like the idea that they're not, putting samples in everything anymore, because I just tended not to use them. And then I would just feel bad that I just didn't use them. My throat's already getting dry. So I've received quite a few SPF, items, courtesy of Derma E and like Dr. Zenobia. Dr. Zenobia is the sister company of Derma E, and they've sent a couple of packages out with, different sunscreens. So Derma E actually sent me their Sun Defense Mineral Oil-Free Sunscreen, SPF 30 for face, and then for body, which I'm always happy that they send the mineral ones because I know that they have some chemical ones. And this says these are a new and improved formula. And I do really like, or I have liked, the Derma E mineral sunscreens. I've used them for quite a few summers now, and I do really enjoy them. So I'm excited to try the new formula and see how it differs from previous formulas. I don't expect it to be much different. Maybe more spreadable or something. And then they also sent the Vitamin C Weightless Moisturizer SPF 45. And this is also zinc. It's mineral. So it's rooibos, vitamins B3 and E. Ugh, I just got that lip gloss everywhere. And so here's what that one looks like. I have pumped this out on the back of my hand. It is like a really nice, sort of like lightweight formula. Let's try to rub it in without getting that lip gloss there. So I'm excited to try that actually. I haven't used a ton of Derma E skincare. Like I kind of want to just do like a month where I just use Derma E just to sort of like see how my skin does. But then my skin freaks out and I just go back to sort of like my old standbys. So then they also sent in sort of like another sort of compilation package. They sent me some of these I think it's Think Sport or Think Baby, or I'm not actually sure what the company itself its name is. Maybe it's just Think Sunscreens. I don't know. They sent me Think Baby SPF 50 sunscreen, and this is zinc as well, so they're all mineral. Then there's the Think Sport SPF 50. So it's water resistant, 80 minutes, broad spectrum UVA. So this is more just like, you know, body, for your whole body, adults. And then there's the Think Sport for kids, SPF 50. I don't really know what the difference is between the three because they all say water resistant 80 minutes. They're all SPF 50. They're all zinc oxide 20%. So I really don't know what the difference is between the three formulas. What makes one baby, what makes one kids, what makes one not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go through that at some point and maybe sort of highlight the differences between the three, try them all and see. So yeah, so I'm very stocked up for SPFs for this summer, which is great because we'll be spending a lot of time outdoors. We are hitting the 108 plus, you know, we went there really quickly. We had a really great spring and we didn't hit the hundreds regularly until June. And now it's just like, it's ramped up and it's hot now. So it's like 110 already. You know, I was hoping that we were gonna have sort of like a nice, you know, not so hot summer right out of the gate, but oh well. Fit Glow also sent me a refill of the Day Essence because I have been out of this for a while and I have the, you know, the packaging for it. And then I don't think I showed you guys the Honeysuckle Dream from Skylar in the last one. I don't think I had it yet and I finally do have it. So this one is sweet, inviting, and crisp. It's pear leaves, honeysuckle, and lily. Which it does smell really, really good. It's definitely different from Magic Bloom, which does also have pear. Does it have lily as well? Oh no, maybe it's magnolia. And then, what is it, yuzu? I can't remember now, but this one is much different, but does still have sort of like a little bit of that like fruity thing. It's very nice if it's like pops up and you pops up on their like single, because a lot of their past scent club scents you can still get, you know, individually. So in case that's something that you want to pick up and try. Oh, another sunscreen thing before we move on. So Think Sport also sent me the face and body sunscreen stick. So again, I don't know what the, oh, this is SPF 30 instead of SPF 50. So this one, can you put this on your face? Oh yeah, body and face sunscreen. So I also have that, probably throw it in the diaper bag just in case I like ever forget sunscreen and, you know, we go out somewhere and there's gonna be sun, probably just throw that in the diaper bag. Okay, one more thing from Think. They also sent me their magnesium deodorant, which I will add to the collection of deodorants I'm testing. This is coconut and pineapple. So it doesn't have, it's baking soda free. It's got cornstarch instead of like baking soda, and then it's got like magnesium, coconut oil, shea butter, things like that. So I'm excited to try that, add it to my collection of deodorants that I'll be testing over the next year or so. I think I'm on my fourth my fourth new deodorant, I'm pretty sure, that I've been testing for a couple of weeks. I will say, so far, I am having better luck with the deodorants that I've tested since my previous deodorant video. All of them have really been, they've all worked pretty well. I haven't really had any duds yet. I expect I will, so, I mean, stay tuned for that video. Probably next year, if we're being honest. Okay, so then Beauty Garden, my friend Erica's shop, just recently launched this brand called Rua, which is Nordic beauty. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. I hadn't heard of them, but she did give me a couple of, well, they only have 2 products. She did give me their 2 products to try. So there's the Soothe Softening Serum for delicate skin. It's got like Norwegian sea kelp, Arctic blackcurrant, Swedish oat. So let's see, it's supposed to renew, protect, and hydrate. It's got gentle plant actives that leave the skin feeling petal soft. So let's see, it's supposed to help with dryness, irritation, and redness. And then there's the Hydrate Elixir for delicate skin, Swedish plant stem cells, Icelandic sea kale, and snow mushroom. So let's see, it's designed in perfect simplicity to maintain optimal hydration. It leaves the skin feeling silky smooth. The other one? Oh, the other one said petal soft. So this one combats dryness and irritation as well. So I don't really know what the difference is between the two just yet. Or if you use them in conjunction with each other, you use them separately. I'm not sure. So I'm excited to play with those and see how I feel about them. I've heard some good things, even though I hadn't heard of them until recently, but I'm excited to use those and tell you guys about them. Leilani sent me over a fresh Bless Balm. And then, like I did say in a previous video, I can't remember which one it was, they did give me a coupon code. I love the scent of Bless. They did give me a coupon code for you guys to use through the end of June if you wanted to pick up anything from Leilani. I will be featuring Leilani a couple of times in June. You guys can use the coupon code if you want. So yeah, I've got like my oil cleanser video that I need to do, and then I'll probably do maybe like a routine or something with Leilani. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Okay, so these I get now from Amazon Subscribe and Save. So one of you guys alerted me that Rail Beauty, or Real, or however you pronounce it, has the 96 patches of their Miracle Patches, which is their invisible spot covers, on Amazon for like $15, which is much, 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 much cheaper than the Hero Mighty Patches. I do still think that the Hero Mighty Patches might work a little bit better, but these do work really well. They are effective, and it's just much cheaper, the amount of them that we go through to have them just on Subscribe and Save, so they come like every month. So every month we get a box of 96 patches. It comes with 2 different sizes, the 10 millimeters and the 12 millimeters, and my husband and I both use these. Yeah, so we have those on Subscribe and Save. So if you want to try, the patches, the Rail Miracle Patches are probably my number 2s. The Hero Mighty Patches would be my number 1s. And then the Real ones or Rail ones would be my number 2. So definitely suggest trying them out if you, I guess, don't have any issues with Amazon. Like I do, but it's kind of hard to quit Amazon, kind of hard to quit. So then my Jill razor blades came in. They did open up their subscription, so now I do get monthly packs of their razor blades. It comes with 2 of the it's the Dermaplane. Hello, they're Dermaplane razors, the refills. So I do get those monthly now. It's like $6 a month or something for the refills. I can't remember exactly how much it is. If you missed my Jill Dermaplane video where I tried it against the Stacked Skincare razor, go check that out if you're looking for like a really inexpensive, effective Dermaplane razor. I really like the Jill ones. I will recommend that one to you guys just because it's affordable. It works really well. It's definitely not as close as the Stacked Skincare one, but the Stacked Skincare one, I would recommend if you're sort of like more of a pro, because it is very, very sharp. And I did notice at the next day that I had some sort of like scratches on this side of my head, and it was from the Stacked Skincare razor, where I didn't notice it as it was happening, but I had some like sort of like scabbing from the Stacked Skincare razor the next day. So I definitely recommend the Jill one. It's definitely a good one if you're a beginner, if you want to try something inexpensive. So that's that. And then In Beauty Project sent me their new launch, which is the Green Machine Serum Transforming Oil Jelly Serum. So it gives you the look of clear, healthy, and vibrant skin. Filters away rough, congested, and dull skin. So I haven't tried this yet. I do want to try like all of the In Beauty Project skincare together. So let's see if I can show you. Yeah, as you can see, it's green. It's very interesting. I'm excited to try it. So that's that. They sent me that. I'm excited to try the In Beauty Project stuff once I get my skin in line. And then Mob Beauty recently launched a sample program where they will send you almost like, it's just like mini full sizes of their, you know, their products. So they actually come like in a pan. So, you know, I mean, it takes forever to go through a, you know, like an eyeshadow or whatever. So if you wanted to try like a bunch of different colors, I'm trying to find one that's open. If you wanted to try like a bunch of different colors of eyeshadows from Mob, but you don't want to, I don't know, you don't want to buy, like here's one. I don't think I have one that's open. How do I open these? So here is what they come packaged like this. You can request samples of like anything that they have on the website. So lipsticks, the blush, the bronzer, highlighter, and the eyeshadows. And they come, I'm trying to show you, in the little pans. Can you see that? Can you see the little pan in there? So you could easily request like a bunch of these like little pan samples. I don't actually know how much is in each one of them. It doesn't say. Oh, just kidding. Yes, it does. 0.1 gram. So, I mean, it'll give you like a good few uses. And then you could just pop a bunch of these into like a magnetic palette or something. This is a good way to try. It's a good way to try. So that is the eyeshadow. Let's see if I can find a lipstick one. So, and then here's like a lipstick. Again, it just comes in like the little pan. So that's pretty cool. I really enjoy those. Plus, all of the Mob packaging is like recyclable. So you can just, once you finish one of those little pans, you just clean it out and pop it in the recycle bin. Okay, so then Osea was running a promotion over Memorial Day that I didn't end up talking about anywhere. So I had requested some product to, you know, when they sent me the gift with purchase. So the gift with purchase was their trio of body products. So their anti-aging body balm, the ocean lotion, and the Undaria algae body oil. If you spent like a certain amount of money, and then it all came in this like cute vegan leather case. And then at the same time, they sent me a couple of other items. They sent me the Salts of the Earth body scrub, which the last one that I got, seeing this one now, my last one was definitely bad because it did not look like this. This is like, it's this pink color. The one that I had did not look like this or smell like this. So I don't know how old the one that I had before was, because it was like white and it had like this weird film, but I still used the whole thing because like I didn't know any better. I didn't know that it wasn't supposed to be that color. So I'm glad that I get to try it, you know, as it's supposed to be. They also sent me their Ocean Cleanser, which is a great cleanser. We've been through quite a few of these in this household. It's just sort of like a great staple cleanse. I asked for the red algae mask because this is my husband's favorite mask. He goes through these quite often. And then I also asked for the vitamin C probiotic polish, which they've got in a new packaging container now. It used to come in a jar and now it comes in this, you know, shaker tube sort of thing. And I love their brightening powder. It's really great. I think it's a little bit smaller, so it's a little bit more affordable than it used to be, but it's a great vitamin C brightening powder, exfoliating cleansing powder kind of thing. Okay, now we can get into all of the stuff that is back here. So let's start with my most recent Beauty Heroes order. Where is it? There it is. So I told you guys in a random video, I can't remember which one it was, that they had sent me the new Mara vitamin C serum. Well, not new, but the Mara vitamin C serum. It's new to their shop. I had requested to maybe try some Mara, but I guess Mara is very highly sought after because there's some like celebrities that talk about them all the time, so they're like always sold out. So so Beauty Heroes was able to get some gratis for their ambassadors. So they sent the vitamin C serum, which you cannot really see it in the packaging that it's in. It's really pretty. I'm excited to try that. And then I wanted to try, you know, as much of the Mara line as I could. I was really interested in it, you know, when they first launched in the shop. So over their most recent sale, I did pick up some of the Mara products, all except one actually, and then I picked up a couple of other things. Okay, so from Mara, I also picked up their algae enzyme cleansing oil, chia and moringa. I'm always up for a new cleansing oil. Like, I've got like 20 of them, but I'm always down to try like a new one. This is sort of like almost like a, do you have to shake it? Shake well before use, because it's sort of like separates down at the bottom. It's like this got this cloudy stuff down there. And I always love an enzymatic cleansing oil especially, so I'm really excited to try that one. So then I also picked up the Evening Primrose and Green Tea Algae Retinol Face Oil in the baby size. I do like that the oils come in smaller sizes. They have a universal oil as well that also comes in this small size, but they didn't have it available, so I did not get that. I didn't want to pay for the big one just because I kind of like these small sizes. They're kind of nice, you know, as bloggers to have those small sizes because we very rarely finish like a full something. And then I also picked up their Spirulina and Ashwagandha Volcanic Sea Clay Detox Mask. So here's what that one looks like. I'm excited to see if it's any different than like the Mukti one that we just got recently. So those are the few Mara products that I have. And then I did also go ahead and pick up the Risewell products because a couple of you guys talked really highly of them. So I got the mineral toothpaste for kids, and then I got the balancing mouthwash. I can speak. So I did get all of the Risewell stuff, at least that Beauty Heroes offered. I don't know if they have anything else, but that's what Beauty Heroes offers, so I picked it all up. And then the gift with purchase, if you spent over a certain amount, was the Leilani Aloha Ambrosia, which I've used in the past, and I mean, I've personally really enjoyed. Everything from Leilani is like very perfumed. If you do have sort of like scent sensitivities, I would steer clear of most of Leilani just because it can be, it's very like highly scented, but I love it. I think it's all beautiful. And then again, we'll talk about Leilani, you know, more as the month goes on. Speaking of Leilani, actually, before we move on, they did 20% off their mists, and I don't have their mists right now, so I kind of wanted them back in my life. So I did get each of the mists. So I got the Bohemian Ruby and the Citrus in Citrine. The Bohemian Ruby I used to really love. I feel like they've changed it though. I think it's now more very similar to like the Bless scent profile, where before it was very different. Yeah, it was a much pinker. It was very pink. Yeah, now it does have a very Bless-like scent, but I mean, it's still beautiful, but I did really love their original formula before they reformulated it. I'm not really sure why they reformulated it. These boxes are also, does anybody else have problems with these boxes, like trying to get the stuff back in them, because they have like this like weird flappy thing and then they never go in? Whatever. And then I also got Citrus and Citrine, which is supposed to be their one for like revitalized complexion, good lord, for like balancing the skin. And here's what this one looks like. That one smells mostly the same to me as far as I can remember, but it's been a while since I've used, you know, any of the Leilani mists. And then they sent a bunch of samples: Aloha Ambrosia, Mahina, again another Mahina, Bless Balm, and then Kalima cleansing powder. So we'll talk about Leilani some more, you know, later this month, but I really love Leilani. I love their stuff. So let me ask you a question. How many bars of soap would you say is too many to have stashed away to then still buy more soap? Because I think I have at least 10 bars of soap in my cupboard because I just keep buying soap because I love soap. But then I keep buying more soap. So I happened to be online again when the email went out that Osmia's summer soaps had launched. And so I shouldn't have even clicked on it because I was like, I don't need more $20 soap. Like I don't need to spend $60+ on soap. So what did I do? I spent $60+ on soap. So I ordered 2 of the 3 scents. I think one of the scents is actually still available, the one that I didn't buy. It's like lavender mint or something. Lavender mint, I'm pretty sure it is. I kind of had like FOMO, like I should have bought it, but it's all right. I will survive without it. I did pick up Surfer Girl, which I wanted to try last year, but it sold out super, super quickly. And I don't remember what the scent notes are on this. I don't remember what it's supposed to smell like, but it smells really good. So I'm excited about that one. Oh, I got 2 of those actually. And then I got 1 of the Alpenglow. I mean, they're also just like so pretty. That one smells really good as well. So I'm excited about those. I'm always excited about soap. Like I have enough friggin' soap. I still haven't even used all of the spring soap that they launched because I did buy 4 bars of spring soap and now I bought 3 bars of summer soap. Like why am I buying so much soap? Someone needs to take away my access to buy more soap. Like if I ever like go to buy more soap, like I need somebody to like slap my hand and be like, no, you have enough freaking soap. Stop it. Okay, so to get on to the last few things that I bought, these are intimate related, not like intimate, not like sex, like underwear, like bathing suits and underwear related. So I did buy a couple of bathing suit pieces from a couple of different companies. So I bought this top from the company, I think it's Laundra or Laundra, I don't know. They did a collab recently with the Birds Papaya for that like super cute like vulva print or whatever it was. I didn't know about it until like afterwards, so I didn't get my hands on it, but the tops are really cute. So I did pick up one of their tops. I'll do a try on in another part of this video, so like I'll show you the pieces that I'm talking about. So I did pick up one of their tops, and then I had bought a pair of black bottoms from another company called Left on Friday. And I'm trying to only buy like pieces from companies that do like recycled fabric, or you know, they use like plastic bottles or whatever. So these are the high-waisted sort of like bikini bottoms, because I'm all about the high-waisted everything right now because I've got a bit of a tummy. I feel much more comfortable in like my high-waisted stuff. It just makes me feel less self-conscious. So these were expensive, but they're really nice. So I'll try these 2 pieces on together because I did sort of like buy them to use with each other. And then I did pick up a swimsuit from Target earlier in the spring. I can't remember why I bought it. I think it was because we were going to the lake or something and I didn't have a bathing suit that fit, because I haven't worn a bathing suit in a while, and I've gained 10 pounds over the last year, so I needed stuff that fit me better and like I was more comfortable in. So the bottoms that I have, so I bought like high-waisted bottoms from Target, and then I bought like this cute top from Target, but like the top is starting to cut into my sides because of the wire that's in it. So I wanted to get like other bathing suits that weren't going to do that. So I don't know that there was a point to that story, but anyway, I'll try these things on. I'll show you what they look like. And the Left on Friday ones came in like this reusable bag, so that's really cool. So then the last order I made was from Lively. I've talked to you guys about Lively a lot. I love their bralettes. I love their underwear. It's all that I wear. Pretty much, well, I do still have some old Victoria's Secret undies from when before I, transitioned to sort of like more sustainably made, ethical companies, and the underwear that I have from Victoria's Secret is still hanging on. It's even from before I had Oliver, so I will continue to wear it. I'm just sort of like stocking up on the Lively ones every once in a while. I'll buy a bunch of underwear every once in a while to sort of like restock my drawer for like when my my Victoria's Secret undies start to like give out. I do have a bunch of Victoria's Secret bras that I haven't worn since before Oliver because I just don't wear that kind of bra anymore. So a lot of them are actually new because I did buy a bunch of them before I got pregnant and then I never wore them. So, like I haven't worn underwire in like almost 6 years. I just have no interest in underwire anymore. So I need to open up like a Poshmark account or something and like sell the new bras that I have. And then there is actually a company in Arizona that does like bra donations. So the ones that are like really old, or not really old, but the ones that are like used but in good condition, I can give to this like organization that takes bras in, and then I'll sell like the new ones or whatever. But so yeah, like I'm trying to restock my underwear every once in a while. So I did buy 5 pairs of my favorite of their underwear styles, which I think is called the All Day Brief. I'm not really sure. I'll link whatever one it is, but it's the high-waisted. I love this kind of thing that covers my whole butt. They were out of a lot of colors, so I did end up getting the toasted almond for all 5 of them. I got like a 5-pack so I can get like a little bit of a discount, especially because this is my favorite kind of underwear anyway. I don't mind having a lot of the same color because I'm gonna keep buying. I'm gonna keep buying that underwear as it comes in stock in like different colors. And so then I did buy a couple of more bralettes, just so I have to like wash less. And because I'm obsessed with them. So I bought this one. It's sort of like a mesh straight across bralette. I do have one of these. Am I wearing it right now? I'm actually wearing it right now. So it's like this mesh. It's kind of see-through, so maybe I shouldn't show you like it all the way, but it's one of my favorites, so I did want to have a second one. I also have it in black, but I wear the nude one more because I do wear more sort of like lighter colored tops. And then I did also get another mesh bralette, but it's more of like a triangle style in the nude because again, like I wear mostly nude. I mean, I mostly wear light colored clothing anyway. And so then when I was there, I did also buy a bathing suit because I wanted to try one of their bathing suits. So again, I picked up their high-waisted bikini bottoms in this sort of like retro design, I think is the name of it. That makes it look like really big. They're size medium for reference. And then I did get the halter top in this one. So it sort of goes like this. So again, I'll show you a try on of this in the video. So right now, right here, I will show you a try on of both of my recent bikini purchases. Okay, so I'm tired of talking and that's good because that's everything that I've got for this round of This Just In. All of my purchases in PR for the last month or so. But yeah, that's all that I've got for this. I hope that you enjoyed this. If there's anything that you are excited about seeing sooner than later, let me know. But I think I always say that. And then again, how often does that ever happen? Because there was a lot of stuff I was excited about in last month. Anyway, it gets overwhelming. There is so much skincare out there that I want to try, but I've only got one face. And then I feel like when I'm trying new things, I'm neglecting my favorites. And then I have like guilt over that. Isn't that just like the dumbest thing you've ever heard? I have guilt over using my products. But I want to try everything. That's just the kind of person I am. It's just like I want to try everything that I can try, even though I know that I have stuff that works really well for me. I'm just like a testing addict. I just love to test things. I love to try new things. I love to fall in love with new brands and new products and things like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.